to make sure that we're being fair.
こんにちは。リクルートワークス研究所の杉田真希です。今回お届けするのはアメリカの大手通信会社スペクトラムのインタビュー動画のダイジェストです。スペクトラムがいかに多様なテクノロジーを組み合わせ、年間約3万人という大規模な採用を実現しているのか、そして特にどのツールが高い成果を上げているのか、効率化と公平性を両立させる同社の HR テック運用戦略にぜひご注目ください。
This is Jerry Crispin. I am with Jennifer Tracy at Spectrum. What we're going to be doing is going through a number of questions to just establish the context. And how about HR tech products?
Yeah, so we have, so let's start on the outside in. So Radency is the career site.
Mm-hmm.
Beamery is a CRM.
Mm-hmm.
We have ISOM's Video Studio, ISOM's ATS and Onboard. We have HireView for interview scheduling and for assessments, in addition to SHL for technology and bilingual assessments. Then we have HireRight for background check. We have Oracle Cloud for HCM, which that just moved to Oracle Cloud last year. That happened last year.
If you look at all these tools,
yep,
are there any that are providing you outcomes that are really kind of extraordinary that you would go, if I had to?
One, I would say our career site actually with Radency has consistently been a top performer. It has allowed us to not have to deal with pay transparency. So that I would say that's the one thing that adds huge value. I would say the second thing is Talentigy. And the fact that I can sit here and tell you that we had applications coming from ChatGPT is like, I can tell you 10 attribution steps back where people came from. I can de-aggregate the data if I want to on each candidate. And I would say then the third, is around HireView and the value we get from assessments. And I think the value we get from an assessment is both performance post-hire, but it's also defensibility for us as an organization. Like last year in April, we were number one in a blind study for University of Chicago.
I saw that.
I truly believe that is because we have a very solid, consistent, high volume hiring practice that involves assessments on the front end that is constantly revalidated. We're constantly looking at all of the demographic data,
right,
to make sure that we're being fair. And that's important to me. Yeah. And then Hired Score, we turned on last year. And so this year is going to be really focused on driving adoption with the professional recruiting teams on that. And so a lot of that's change management. The good news is that Laura went back and did a comparison very recently of what the recruiter score on a candidate versus Hired Score. And 92% of the time there's agreement.
Got it. How are you using generative AI in your daily work and recruitment activities? How is your team using it? So where do you stand, policy-wise or whatever?
But we have an AI council that before you turn on any feature, it's got to go through that technology review. And the other thing I always say to any partner we have in technology is we're powering the internet. So we can't turn things on or do things that are going to disrupt society at large on the internet, because that'd be a really bad idea for us from a business perspective. So we have a long process. It's arduous. It's painful. But I would rather have that and be intentional about what we're doing than to just try the next best thing.
It's good stuff.